Hello, don't know how long I'm going to last because boy oh boy it's mafting down here. I went upstairs and put my AC on for a bit in my bedroom with the door shut. You have to have the window open, so I had the window open for the vent to go outside, and then I had my curtains drawn because I didn't want any of that hot air from the back of the fan AC coming back into the room. And oh, it was lovely. But when I opened the door to come downstairs, I went, blimey, it just bashed, hit me in the face. And it was like, bloody hell, that's ooh. Right, here we go. I've got 2 lots of these. Now I was toying up with using pots, but like this, but when I looked up the spare pots for these, it was stupid priced, and I thought, I've already spent enough on this bloody Evermoment thingamajig, because you know I've got a separate one for for Diamond Art Clubs, and then in my boxes that's for all the other ones. But I wanted to keep my Evermoments and my Smith's beads, the ones which I use all the time for cross stitch conversions. I wanted to use those into this drawer unit, and I've got a 40 let's see if I can get a picture of it. Well, that's part of it. Okay, you can't get much of it because it's whatnified. It's two towers of 40. So I've got my big box, but I've also got little things of these, and they're going to be lost in there, so I'm deciding to keep them in their packets in there and put them in, so the small ones. But when I've got things like this, I'm going to take them out of their thingamajigs, their plastic, and I don't know whether to just pour them in or just keep them in a packet inside, because then actually some of them I could fit a few more than one, as long as I use not those size. And then where they those bits go, they're a bit big. Let's see. Oh, those fit in. Oh, they fit in. Yeah, they fit in, but these are a bit modified. Oh, I don't know. But you see, I got these, done these, and I prefer to have them one on each box because I think that would be rather cool. I tried cutting these out of my brother, scan and cut. Oh my God, I couldn't get it sorted. It's too small, and it just keeps wanting to cut that bit out at first. Then it wants to cut that bit out. Then it cuts that bit out, or it does that bit and that bit and that bit. So it's 3. When I want the whole blooming sticker in, and I don't know how to do it. See, it'd be good if that didn't cut across there as white. If that continued with, say, the brown, it would have probably been better. Short of doing them myself, so I've just cut them down with the guillotine. Right, now let us see. Now I have got some in here which are big, like this. I could leave them like that, but I want to empty them out because there's a lot of them. I mean, yes, it's going to be a bit of a bugger if I was to drop this because they'll all go flying. But it does it makes them look nicer. Look at that. Can you see it? See, doesn't it look nicer? You're probably upside down, but well, hey ho. So I don't know. It's a tricky one, but let's start as we mean to go on. Because, well, if I change my mind, I change my mind. I've only wasted my time and whatnot. Right. Oh, it would be going across that way, wouldn't it? 3. Four and 5. There we go. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know. There's no 5 here, is there? Oh yeah, there is 5. 5. Now, what do we want? 5. 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6. 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 6, 4, 8. 6, 4, 7 goes in there. That's 4. And 6, 6, 6. That's the next one. Right, and now we have 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 8. 3, 2, 6. There we go. So there we go. So we want 3, 7, 5, 3. There it is. Oh, and look at that. That is that, apparently. This is going to be rather exciting, because now I've got it like that. It would have been so much easier if I could have got my my scan and cut to have done it, but it didn't do it. Right, going to be on that bit. Oh shit, I suppose I should put these in first, really, before I put the... It's trying to make it central. There we go. I'm a little bit worried though about it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, even though it does look nice like that, I'm going to... Right, I want a smaller bag, don't I? Let's just see what it looks like in here. Right, it's in there. Very thin bag. Yes, that'll have to do. So where are my stickers? There they are. God. Right. Three, 7, 5, 3. Because it's always good to keep a sticker on these bags, because if I didn't, I know what's going to happen. If I were to drop them and they fall out, I think, well, what number's that? Right, so that is 1 down. Right. Nine, 5. I keep wondering whether I should just cut these all first. But then it'd be trying to find them. Right, so 9, 5, 8. 9, 5, 7, 9, 5, 8. Whoops, that didn't cut very well. Now I've got the shakes. My hand every now and then does this sort of bit like that where it's not as strong. That's after the operation. Right. These aren't in any order, but they will be in order when I get round to putting them. There we go, 9, 5, 8. All right. 2, Little bits of pieces, isn't there? I don't know how long this is going to take me, but well, it's going to be interesting. 9, 5, 8. Oh my god, no good. I'm sorry, you have to talk amongst yourselves above the fan. I need the fan. I mean, I'm going to need lots of these. Oh, see, I would like to have them in bottles in here, but then the bottles don't hold much, do they? And where would I stick a whole load of these? Because 2 towers is 80. And I'm going to need another 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. I suppose I could fit 2 in each one, couldn't I? Let's see, if I moved him, please come off. Yeah, if I moved him over, and then if they are in their bags, that could be quite interesting. Yeah, it'd have to go over that bit. Right, 3753. What's after? Oh, I don't particularly want to do it just yet, do I? Because we're starting off at the numbers and I might end up getting the wrong side of it. Right, I know what I'll do. Take that out. Oh, don't you go. Yeah, what is it? All the bulbs seem to go at once. Right, that one's off. Now, what did I do with that? I put it on there. It won't stay on there. Right. And there was this one. Right, I'm going to put them in here in their batches. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to bag them up. God, long-winded way, isn't it, kids? Right, here we go. So 8, 8. Right, let's just do it like this. 8s, 8s. Let's just get a few of these out near the bottom, just so I can put them up. 8s, 8s, 7s, 8s. I think some of these bags I might have to change over for the smaller ones. 9. That one's 3 7s. Oh, God. 3 7s. What else have we got? Oh, gotcha. I'll leave these packets because I've got to transfer them into baggies. I want to change them out of these bags because they are a bit of a pain in the arse. They don't fit in there. 3 4 9 5 1. That's 3 7. 8 40. I'll do those baggies. Actually, I'll do those later because they won't be in bags, don't they? Right, so I'll do this first and then I will put these into bags. That's what I mean, everything's changed. No planning. I never plan things, do I? It's just, let's just wing it. It'll be alright. Just wing it, it'll be alright. Right, 80. So 40 and 40 is 80. Double that, 160. I might be able to get more than one in there, because there is a lip, 2 lips, so I could get 2 on there and 2 down there. So that's 4 per each one. Let's see. So 4 per each one. Let's do the math, shall we? The math, as you say, and how we all say it, is the maths. Well, I was lucky with the Diamond Art Club drop, because to me, again, it was absolute shite. Other people might like it, but it's just too dark. I mean, there was one, but it was pale and it was sort of wishy-washy, washed out look, and I just thought, no, they're all the same, near enough to me. They're all dark, and they're all witchy type people, mystical, and it was like, oh, well, that's good actually, because then I'm not tempted to buy any of it. I'm just waiting for the ones that I have bought, and that's that. Right, so what was I looking at? I was looking at my calculator, wasn't I? And I was going to do, what was it? It was 4 per pot, so I've got 80 draws times 4. Oh, look at that. 84. 80 pots. Oh, that's because I did cross. Times 4. 320. Damn, I'm just a bit short. But then having said that, that's fine. Yeah, if I can fit 4 in there, that'd be good. Because then all I need is 1 more, really. And they aren't that expensive. These ones were about 19 quid, which, yeah, it's a fair old bit, but then at the same point, it's still cheaper than something's. 3 8s. 8 2s. About to look at those for those bags. Mind you, I want to put more into the same bags, don't I? 5 9 8, so do away with these ones. Even these will be rebagged, but I'll do them off camera. Three. So we're organising my Evermoments. 3. Look at this, all mayhem again, isn't it? It is amazing. Gotta like mayhem, haven't we? 3 8 6 2 902. That's that one. 5 8 3 3 5. And that one's a big bag as well. Shoosh. 918. Maybe I just have to fit it in like that. Yeah, let's not waste the baggies. 932. Right, what are we on now? 341 and 797. That's 3s and that's 7s. And I will have to look for the baggies for these. They're in that big baggie bag. 644. Have I got any 644s? Don't think I have. 6 6 4s. I haven't got 4s. Put them there. Balance things everywhere. 169, that's 100s. 3 7s, that's there. 3 2 2s. I suppose it would help if I had all these in order, really. 3 7 6 8. 8 2 5s. That's there. And there's a lot in this box. 3033. Actually, I could stick all these stickers on and then I could just put them in the right one, couldn't I, when I do get them? But am I going to do them as 4s? Let us see. Right, let's just cut some and we'll see. Right, those ones I don't need. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, look at these. They're missing 161. No. Hold on a minute. There was some which they said was discontinued. I can't believe they're discontinuing on 161, for goodness sakes. Well, I bought these and they're shit. Oh, there's 161. Of course, it's on the other page, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, so I have to do it all bloody individually, don't I? Oh, 150. And now I've got all these out of order again. And breathe, girl, and breathe. Right, forget these. I'm going to take these out. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to snip these up and I'm going to put them in appropriate pots. Right, and then we will go from there. That's it. So all these go back in there. Right, I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing this crap. Right, 150s. Right, here we go. Get out. Get out. All that time I spent sorting those out and they all go back in the pot. This is me though, folks. You should know what I'm like. Right, let's get these out of the way as well. I know. I absolutely know. Right, there we go. Right. So, what do we need? We have 1, 2. Move that out of the way. Move that out of the way. Oh, God. So many things I want to do. But it's finding the time to do it all. Oh, it's that. Oh, I wonder what it was. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, that's 6. Seven. Oh my God, look at all these 7s. Let's cut all these 7s off. Oh dear. Ow. My wrist is starting to hurt. These scissors are way too heavy. They're my fabric scissors. And what am I doing? Cutting up. Do my little one. I'm not in there. Probably something that I've taken to craft group. Let's see if I can do it with these snips. No, they take too long. At least I can just swipe in one. Right, let's do the 8. So there. Doesn't help with my shaky hands. Oh, come on. And these scissors are gunged up too. It would have been so much easier if I could sort out my scan and cut. If anybody knows how to use a scan and cut, please know. Send you the file and you can do the cut thing and just send me the cut thingy jig. So then I just have to put it in, go to save project and just click on it and oomph. But then having said that, I'm doing it now, aren't I? I need to get classes. Actually, what I'm going to do is borrow my mate's books if I can. She's got a Brother Scan and Cut. It's not this one, it's one of the younger ones. And it came with a set of sort of books, sort of magazine type books on how to use it, which is amazing. But I've looked and looked and looked and I can't seem to find them. I didn't look on eBay though. No, I'm not going to sidetrack now. Don't make me sidetrack now. I know you want to, but don't. Alright. Oh dear. Yeah. This is going to take forever. And I would speed it up if I could, but my camera can do that, but it'd have to be in another film and then I'd have to splice them together, and you know me with editing. Right. One. Get off. Three. Only two on 200s. One. Ow. Two. Oh, there's quite a lot of threes. I'm just going to throw them in like that for now. 5, 6. Oh, that's doing quite well, isn't it? Oh, get off, you're a bit of rubbish. 1, 6. Because I think how these are going to have to do is I'm going to have to trim off that side of them to get 4 on. Ugh. My neck hurts. 9, 8, 9. Then that's 3, 0, 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 7, and 3, 8. Hold on a minute. That's 4. Right, that's that. 5. Oh, my neck. Ouch. Oh, dear. Got to upload these. But I would be uploading them one at a blooming time this time, because, oh my God. It's crazy. I don't think I should have cut them like like this, but because they're way how they're printed, they're on 3 sheets, so they are all a bit odd. Right. They can go there. They have to be in a little box themselves. Right, 32. We don't need those. The twos. Right, that's 3s. That's 1s. And cut them all up like this, I think, and then I will take each individual box. 4, 5, 6. Whew. Don't need those. Yeah, it's a 300s, you notice. But yeah, oh, I got my my canvases. I think I told you about them, and they were poured glue. I was amazed. 5 canvases, 50 by 75 for £10 something or other. How amazing is that? Blank canvases. So now I'm just going to look at my patterns and see. Oh, I don't need all this, so I can just do them up to there. So I need 1 set of those. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I am going to have these on for let us see, 5. Oh, I'm out of shot, aren't I? Sorry, I'm leaning back a bit in my chair because my shoulders and back are starting to really hurt. I could do with a massage. Well, I could actually do with this Desi colour, but there's not many 200s, are there? They're all coming off at like 1 piece. 300s, there's shed loads of. Look at them all. Right. Moving on to the next level. 7s. Yeah. Oh gosh, 900s. Blimey. Look at that. He didn't quite fit in. 3 O's. I've got some there which I will sort out as well. What's that? 600s. what is everybody else up to this Saturday? You all getting ready to go out? If you've been out, or if you're just spending diamond painting. I've got to get a healthier balance. That means I've got to do housework. Fit housework into my list. No! $700. 8. I need 900s again for that. Only just fitting in. 3 O's. That's 9s and that's 3 O's. Gosh. Right. 600s. 7. Yeah, I printed these out on glossy white paper. And the best paper that I used to use when I had my other shop. And it was a little bit pricey, but nowhere near as pricey as it could be. Oh dear, I think I've already cut up some of the discontinued numbers. Shoot. This one had some discontinued numbers. And I've still cut through them for the others. Oh, knickers. I'm going to have to go through these very carefully. And I'm going to put by the ones that I think are discontinued because they're in this, I missed the first batch. Because I have to double check that they are still on our, you know, they may have been discontinued from the flosses, but they might not have been discontinued for the diamond paintings. 3, 3. I need another one, don't I? For 3 6s. Not that there's many. Sixes, 3 7s, and here we go, another lot of discontinued ones. 3 7 8. 3 3s. All the 3 6s seem to be pinks. 3 7 3 7. And there are 3 8s. Yeah, I have to check some of these because some of these I don't think ours goes up as much as they do. I suppose what I should have done was crossed off the ones that we don't use. Get in. Seven. Those ones there discontinued. So is that one discontinued? I need one of those out. 3 3s. There's not many 3 3s and not many 3 6 8 5s. 3706, 37 there, and these are these. Right, now I'm going to have to get this out to find the diamond painting before I split them all up. Diamond painting DMC colours, and I just want it for diamond painting, so hopefully it'll just look up. Pardon me. Do you know what? The internet is going so blooming slow, and I think it's the heat. I mean, look, it's still loading. Goodness sakes. I know Microsoft had a major outage here the other day. Lots of things were out. But this is iPad, unless they use some Microsoft back entry sort of backdoor stuff. Yahoo. Scottish Power. I'm going to use one of these. It's gone a bit further. There we go, and I don't want art dog because they are. Oh, for goodness sakes. I've got a book somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And I've got those things where I've got those sheet things that I printed out and laminated, but there's a couple of ones on here that weren't on the original thing when I copied them over. DMC colour chart. Where would I find that? Nope. The top section of the chart is the DMC colour wheel. As you can see, there are 12 colours on the wheel with its own number. The colours are divided into 3 groups. The first group is the light colours, which are numbers 1 to 4, but we don't use them in diamond art. Then it's 5 to 8, then it's 9 to 12. Oh, for God's sakes. Flipping Nora's sake, this is absolutely I don't want that because I have to pay for it, and I don't want to pay for it. I just want to look at it. Unless there's a free one. No, that's taking me to Etsy, so that isn't free. Right. Free diamond painting colour charts. Images. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I doing something which is going to take forever when over here is, I think there were a couple missing on this, but the gist of them will be there. Diamond painting logbook, which was a free download from, I can't remember who, but there we go. Spare drills. There we go. Right, so I'll get that ready. Right, just trim these, shall we? Yeah, it's because they keep changing them and they keep sort of adding and taking away, and you know, it's just the numbers are, you can't ever get a clear run of them, which I can understand, but there's no sort of separation between cross stitching with thread and floss and like diamonds, drills, and it would be nice if there was a distinct sort of, you know, thing for each. Because not everybody, you know, wants the DMC numbers for embroidery or whatever it is, you know, cross stitch. So it's a little bit, of course some more of us want some fancy bits, don't we? I've got several plans in the making in my head, and I'm in the gathering stage, and then I'm going to do my website over, I think. To include some diamond painting stuff. Because, well, why not? I've got a head full of ideas and I just want to get them out, and also want to do them. But I'm a bit of a weird one. I will do things, and then when they've run their course, then I'll change and I'll do something different till that's run its course, sort of thing. Kind of. Right, there's that. Right, they're discontinued. Let's do this one. Where are we at now? 47 minutes. Oh my god. And I'm still cutting out. I'm not sure whether I'll see my grandkids tomorrow, because I am absolutely bushed. And after last week's one, oh my god. It was lovely, but it was exhausting. And I'm not having a repercussion of that with a grumpy boy. That's for sure. I can't deal with it. I mean, I just lost my pet, for goodness sakes, my loved one, part of the family. And do you know what? None of them have sort of asked me recently about how they are, you know, how I'm doing, seeing as I've lost, you know, her. I mean, yes, I see my son, but my daughter, granted she was on holiday, but she's not on holiday anymore. She's been back over a week. Nothing. And I just sort of think, God, I knew how much she meant to me. And is it because I've asked her whether she can, you know, whether I can give her number to the ADHD people? Because, you know, whenever I ask my kids to do something for me, you know how much they can be bothered. And that's probably it. Ghosts me, gives me the silent treatment. Well, it's a bloody piss take. I'll start selling all my stuff up, I think. And then I'm going to go on a massive holiday and feck 'em. never know what she's up to. I only find out from bloody Facebook. I try not to phone her up too often, but I am mainly the one doing the phoning of her. But I try not to phone her up too much for fear of being a pain. And then I stupidly think that, you know, maybe she'll then call me. But she doesn't. I don't understand. I really don't understand. You know, lots of people I know, they've all got, you know, pretty good relationships with their kids. Yeah, they bicker and all that, but at the end of the day, the kids care about them, you know, and they, you know, and I just don't, I've never understood parenting. I've just tried my best. Hey, I didn't have any good role models when I was growing up. Except for one, when I went and stopped with my headmaster and headmistress when my mum and dad were having a row, and my mum went into a hospital. And I don't know why we didn't go and be with my dad, but we didn't. And it's just... those times with the head teacher really made me realise, you know, what it was like to be in a family. Loving and caring, nurturing. And I was ever so lucky that my headmaster and headmistress of the primary school let me go and stop there. I don't know about my sister and my brother. I don't know whether they were there as well. But I do remember me being there. Very nice. And now they are no more. Which is such a shame. Yeah. Well, that's that one. Let's go to here. Right. But yeah, so it would be... as it is, my friends have been the nicest to me around here. You know, my neighbours. And they understand what I'm like. They know more what I'm like than I think my kids do. And it's not because I've told them, it's just they've observed it. You know, told them some bits, but you know, they've remembered and they, you know, they genuinely understand. So when they can do it, I keep wondering why my kids can't. Is it just a kid thing? I don't know. But well, maybe once I've had this, you know, assessment, I will have a better understanding on things. And it might explain. And then I can, you know, they might give me some pointers as to work from, you know, or to. Because really, I don't understand it all. That's why I stick to myself. People are getting complicated. And the older I get, the more I can't blag it, you know, wing it anymore. Because you're forever putting on a different face when I was around people. You know, just so I could fit in. But God, it was so hard work. And then I just stopped. Because it was just exhausting, and it was just sending my mental health all over the place. I got too tired to painting on that face. I stopped doing it. But if you don't keep on top of things, you can lose track of everything. That's a bit like I by myself. I mean, that was definitely from when I was younger as well. You know, and brother and sister were bullying me. I only had myself. Couldn't ask me mum because she was not with it. Daren't mention anything about my dad, because if we did, my mum would go off on one. And then my brother and sister would have a go at me. I was only 4 at the bloody time. They weren't much older. I mean, my brother was 6. There's 2 years apart for us all. And then my sister was 8, 7, 8, yeah, 8. But, you know, none of that. It was all my fault. At any rate, when I was born, that was the excuse. You know, you broke mum and dad up. It's all your fault. So, you know, never had any role models of knowing what to do, what a functional family is, you know, or a semi-functional family is like. So I used to love it when I would go and stop my nan, because I would have some respite. Yeah. Everybody's got different lives. You know, hardships, dark history, as the Koreans would call it. But yeah, so it's easy for me just to go off into my own little world and you know, lick me wounds, not rely on anybody, because I couldn't rely on anybody. That's what I've learnt. It's like a stray dog, you know. They don't trust. And it's crazy, because even though I don't trust much, I do trust some people. And so when they do cheat on me or whatever, then it's an even bigger whammy, you know, because it took me forever to trust them in the first place. I missed out on the love of my life, my main true love, mainly because of my bloody mother and her things. And then also I was very scared, because it would be told, you know, it would be sort of pushed into me that I ruined things, you know, ruined the relationship between, you know, my mum and dad, that I didn't want to be the cause of any other ruination of, you know, and I didn't want to you know, be with the person I really wanted to be with, because I was so scared of ruining it, and I didn't want that. So didn't want that. So I let him go. But, you know. Yeah. But that's all gone in the past. Can't change that. Oh dear, how many more of these? Oh God, there's thousands. Well, okay, no, there was about 447, wasn't there? Right, get off. Am I in shock? Probably not. I don't want to get, got to get them off because I don't want to end up cutting into them and cut them in half. Can you just imagine it with a, I think I wish I'd managed to find the flipping, I lent the silhouette cameo to my son. Now I've had the silhouette cameo back, not the power cord and not the mats and not the accessories. And they're what I could do with. And then I could have done this on there, because that, yeah, it's a little bit more complicated, but you know, it's easier. I mean, I went onto Canvas. It's Canvas, not Canva. Brother Canvas. It used to be Scan and Cut Canvas workspace or whatever it was, and that was pretty good. But they've stopped doing Canvas workspace for your Scan and Cut, and they've changed it into your Brother Canvas workspace, and it's all very well, but it's shit. I'm sure I had activation code for the professional job, you know, the business one, Canvas, and it I can't find it now. And then you try and find where can you buy another activation code from, and you can't find it. And yet Canvas workspace is so simple, so stupid, I can't do anything on it. It's only got like half the buttons on it, and this is me doing it on my laptop, and you can't even find a place, well, I can't seem to find the place where you can upload a picture, or you know, like I couldn't upload these to it to open it up to work it. So it's like, well, that's pants. I suppose I'd have to scan it through maybe and then open it. I don't know. It'll give me the option to scan through to computer. Oh God, I don't know. Not very clear. And of course you look for all the instructions. It didn't come with a manual, not that I can remember. I think they just said it's all online, but it's not really online. You can't find much, or they've discontinued things, and and then you sift through 3 million videos on YouTube, and then you realise it's the wrong flipping scan and cut machine, so you know, things don't apply, or it's done differently. says. Oh my neck. I'm going to have a nice shower tonight. Right, there's the 9s. Oh, gotta have a quick slurp. Must remember those. Right, done those. Right. 400's a bit of dismal colour, aren't they? Check this out, and this will go up there. No, not there. There. Yeah, it will just about fit there. Right. Right. Oh. Right, 4. Quite a lot of 3s. Let's just quickly do the 2s. That's the 2s. And the 1s. Sort of lavender colour, isn't it? Well, I missed my soup today because I woke up late and I just had a milkshake, and it's been that kind of day, a milkshake type of day. So I got one more and then I would have just had 600 calories today. Perhaps isn't that good. Right, that's those. All right, last lot. Got to fight these doing compression socks off. Definitely in this weather, definitely a good idea to put them on though, even if they do make me feel hot, because my feet would just swell, especially around where my ankle is, where I had that operation. I've got plates and screws and bolts and all kinds of things. Right, last row. Then I've got to do a weird cutting of a sort, I think. Well, I've also got to check that there are ones that are no longer. Right, so. Right. I'm going to get these down. they can go down there for now. I'll get that lot of tray up when I need it. Right, so now we've got one. We need to put these into order. Right. Right, here we go. Oh dear. 158. 159. And these are so fiddly because they're so small. 60. 154. 169. 168. 63. Oh dear, can you see what I'm doing? Am I still in shot? There we go. 150. Right. 155. 165. 153. 67. 157. Right, now where are we? 162. 156. And 161. 151. 152. 166. Right. Let us see, shall we? Right. Right, there's 4. 1, 2. 3. 4. That's 4. That's 4. And that's 4. That's lucky, isn't it? Right, let's just check. Right, so I'm going to accrue blank B52 and white on one of them. But I can move that to the top so they can all be on one. Perfect. 150, 51, 52, 53, yes. 54, 55, 56. Oh dear, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're at 208. Right, so let us see. 150. Right. 150. Okay. Right, I'm going to chop that side bit off. Right, 150. And 151. Chop that side bit off. If I've chopped the right edge off. my hand. So like that, 150, 151. This is going to take me forever, but the gist is there. I should probably finish the rest of this off cam. Actually, I'll just do this first one. 151, 52, and it is that one. Right. Oh God, they are so fiddly. I like to find my pin. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Right. Right, what do you think? Oh, that's quite nice. Quite like that. Right. So on to the next one. Six. Get off. 57. Right. I'll do this one and then I will just see, and then I will do the rest then off cam, and then we'll come back at some point and I will do the filling them up. There we go, 54, 55. Oh, come on. I do like complicating things. Oh, that's crooked and that's going to pee me off. Yeah, that's better. I think they look good. It's just the top ones on there, top two on there. Right, there we go. So that is that. So, and there we have it. Yeah, that's going to be quite good. Right, so on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. And please, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, subscribing and sharing, that would be wonderful. And I've got to stop spending. That's what I've got to stop doing. I'm comfort spending, things I can't comfort eat. I would have comforted after Desi, but I'm comfort spending. All on invisible money. Oh, that's what credit cards are for. It all gets paid in the end. So I will love you and I will see you very, very soon. Daddy, bye.